Hi, I am super excited to open up my new design team stuff from Neri. She has NerisLaces, the store on Etsy. And I went ahead and cut open the bag, but I have not looked inside, so I'm really curious to see what we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal what we've got and kind of go through it with you. She did kind of let me know that there'd be some wedding type fabrics, so let's go ahead and take a look at this stuff first. This is really pretty colors. Let's see, where's the opening? So there's going to be noise from the plastic, so I'm sorry about that. Where the heck's that opening? Here it is. All right. All right, so there are some samples here of different types of fabrics, it looks like. So this would be good to use in junk journals or on the cover of a journal because they're not real large pieces, but we've got a green floral pattern. It's got sequins on it. So this, I don't know if she's selling it by the yard, but this piece is only a 5x5 square, okay? So we've got that. Oopsie, I bumped the camera, sorry. Hold on, sorry. There we go. So there's this one. We have a pretty pink color. So there's some flowers with both sequins and with this ribbon that's sewn in a way to make that floral pattern. This is about the same size as this one. I have a feeling though that she's selling it by the yard, but I could be wrong. That's a really pretty color. So there's some different colors. This is real shiny. This would be good in a journal. You could put it on top of a pocket and then add flowers on top of it, but it's real shiny. That's a silver color. This is a green color. I don't know if you can tell, but it is green. Hopefully you can tell. Then we have a red color, so super perfect for any kind of Christmas holiday type project. There is a pink color. I'm a pink person, so this is going to be used right away, I'm sure. There is a gold color and real shiny. And then there is a white. Okay. So there's a sample of those. Then we have more of the fabrics that have the ribbon and sequins. So there is another floral pattern. It's a little bit different. This is more of a cream color. This was like the first one I showed, only now it's blue instead of green. I could make a book just with these probably. So here's gold trim, gold stitching with some gold sequins and more of a goldish yellow flower. This one's a little bit bigger here. I think she knows that I like greens and pinks and sparkly. This is more of a mint green. We have a fuchsia. I hope you can tell the pattern. The other one that came in, I've shown you in green and blue. Here it is in yellow. Here's a bright, more of a Kelly green. This has got a real pretty trim. I like, it's kind of a scallop too, but there's some embroidery down here. I like this one a lot. It's kind of a seafoam green. Here is a yellow. So if you need a certain color, it looks like she's got them. I should regroup these according to pattern. So these three are the same. Let me move these off. Let's see. This one, yellow, green, blue, this green. This one is like this. Okay. So this one's kind of on its own right now. It's different. I already showed you this one. So this is a coral color. That is super pretty. We have another fuchsia in a different style here. Here's another one. Like I said, I liked that teal colored one. Here it is in ivory. You know, because I make a lot of journals, these really are the perfect size, the size that she sent me. This would be good. I would cut around the outside and put it down on a page. Maybe add a couple more flowers to it or leaves. Maybe have a vintage picture nearby. This is a corally peach color. It comes in red. These are really pretty. I like the stitching, the embroidery. So I showed you a yellow one like this. Here it is in a subtle pink. That goes there. And we have yellow. And I love this color. That one's got a lot of sequins and floral patterns on it. More of the pink. Here, this one's a truer white. The other one was more of an ivory, like off-white. She's got a lot of different colors. That one. And last we have, yep, this one's a larger section. So this shows the different sizes of flowers. They're larger down at the bottom where the scallop is, and then you have some smaller ones near the top. So those are some real pretty fabrics or laces that you can order. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it would be by the yard. So let me move those to the side. And let's take a look at what we have in here. So this is a trim that she used to wrap it up, but she does have this trim in her store. I've shown this before. So I'm going to go ahead and use this piece also. It's got like silver sequins on it. I'd say this one's about 1 inch wide. Okay. All right, so let's see what we've got here. So it looks like she wrapped some in a piece of the fabric that she's selling. Some lace, oh yeah. Okay. So here's one. I don't know if you can see the pattern, but this, I like to put, if you're making a journal and you put a fabric cover, I like to put this on top of fabric, and it just kind of adds a little bit more dimension to it, kind of gives it more of a vintagey look. This has a lot of the tulle up top, so I would definitely use that too. I'm trying to decide what I could, I have to think about this one. What would I make that would use all that tulle? I'm going to come up with something, but let me fold it or move it off to the side here. So here are just some larger pieces then. That's beautiful. We've got white ribbon that's been sewn in the shape of flowers. There's some sequins and it's on netting. This is more of a true white. Okay. This is, I love this one. I think they call it a cross hatch, but I'm not 100% sure. But that is really super pretty. I like that a lot. You could use that on just about anything. That's really pretty. Okay. And I really don't have a whole lot of fabrics like that, so it'll be nice to have these to work with when I'm doing some of the junk journals or repurposing things. So this piece has a real decorative element down here. There's scallop down at the bottom, but as you go up, there are little sections that have embroidery on there, so you could use it as a whole piece, or you can just cut these out. I like this behind flowers, so if you had a flower spray or something on there. This is a true white also. Another gorgeous piece. You guys, these are going to be beautiful with journals. I haven't made a junk journal for a while, so that'll definitely be the next thing that I make now that I have all these real pretty fabrics and laces. I really like the floral pattern and the leaves. Okay. Here is one that it's very bridal looking to me. That's real pretty. We've got pearls and sequins. This is a satin down here with appliques on it. That's really pretty. So then it's kind of like large, medium, and small when it comes to the appliques that are on here. This is a white color. I think it's more of an off-white maybe. Not necessarily. Okay. Here we have another design. I like how these go up like vines kind of. I like that a lot. Real pretty. And then there's the individual flowers. And you don't have to use it as a whole piece of fabric. You can, like I said, cut pieces out and use them separately. And we have a couple left. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is really classy and rich looking. Isn't that nice? Got a little sparkle to it. That's really pretty. Super, super pretty. All right, and then this one, this is, I believe, the last one I have to show you. So this I would definitely use as appliques. They're real sturdy. This is a thicker feel to it, but I would cut those out and use those. And then look at that gorgeous bottom. So if you have a wedding coming up and you need to make something, boy, this would be beautiful, beautiful on there. That is awesome. So this package was mainly fabrics and wedding type fabrics here with lots of sequins and some pearls. But let me kind of lay these out for you so you can kind of get a look at how gorgeous they are. Kind of get an idea of the different ones when you see them all together. Some are more dressy, some are more casual. Like this one to me could be used anything. So there's those. And then we had this larger one to begin with that it was wrapped in. I don't know how to get that in there, but, and then this one, I don't know if you can see that. I'm running out of camera space here. We have the sparkly multicolored ones. And you know, I'm wondering if I cut these in sections, if I could make flowers out of them. I might try that. Then we had this pattern that had the ribbon flowers in the different colors. We had this one with the ribbon flower. There are some sequins on here. And then we had some that were a little bit more ornate. This one was like that. Yeah, I really like that one. This one goes with this one. I kind of lost track here. This one with that one. This way you can kind of get a better look at them now that you've seen them all. Kind of lay them out here. So now the wheels are turning as to, okay, what am I going to make? All right, I hope that gives you an idea of some of the things that she has in her shop right now. This is kind of wedding season. I mean, anytime it can be wedding season, obviously, but if you have a wedding to go to or a bride or bridal shower, just think of all the cool things you could make. All right, so now it's time to create. So her store is NerisLaces. It's on Etsy. On my intro, there is her email too if you have any questions. But take a look and see what you find and head over there and take a look. Thanks.